Hey everyone, I am finally back home, back inside the game room and no longer in Japan, so that's cool. But anyway, I am really excited for this video because I have been patiently waiting to open up and enjoy everything I brought back from Japan to share with you in this video. Everything I'll be showing off today in the video will be completely at random. I just have everything dumped on either side of me. We've got toys, we've got plushies, we've got games, we've got figures, and
other things as well.
But if you haven't already, please go check out my other Japan videos so you can see all the amazing places we went and where all the things in this video are from. Now without further delay, let's get started with the first item because there's kinda a lot. Let's start with Gengar plushie. We got this at the Pokemon Center in Kyoto, I believe. This is after we went to pretty much every Pokemon Center. There were like 3 in Tokyo, 1 in Hiroshima, 1 in Osaka, and then Kyoto was the last one we went to, and yeah, it's the only one that they had a Gengar plushie, and when we were there, people were just grabbing him off the shelves, so he's very popular in Japan. He's one of my favorites, so I had to get a Gengar plushie. So in Super Nintendo world, they had this. This is a really cute Babam. This isn't just a figure. This is actually a container for omiyage. So omiyage is kind of like small souvenirs, edible little treats, little souvenirs, and Japan has like a big gift-giving culture. Whenever you go on vacation or something, you bring back omiyage, edible souvenirs. This Babam actually comes with these little salty crackers. They don't taste very good. But I think the packaging is cute. But really, I just got it for, look how cute this is. This is just adorable. Like, it's a life-size Babam. I love it. I can't wait to display it on my shelf. It's gonna look great. I had to get this. This is something I was looking for, a Daruma doll. I'm not super educated on the history of Daruma, but what I know, what you do with these dolls is you take them, if you have a goal that you're working towards or a wish or something that you want to achieve, what you do with your Daruma doll is you paint one eye first, and when you achieve that goal or that wish or whatever, then you fill in the other eye. So you paint the first eye in, and it's kind of like, I guess in a way he's kind of like looking out, you know, like with a stern, you know, eye. He's like watching you and making sure that you pursue that goal, and then you paint in that other eye when you're done, symbolizing that you've completed it and you've completed your goal. I wanted to dedicate this one to the channel. I'm gonna say this is gonna be, the Daruma doll is gonna be for switching to YouTube full-time. A very, right now, impossible wish, but I think it's something cool to work towards, and saying I'll paint the first eye, then you'll know when I've switched to full-time YouTube when both eyes are in. This is something really cool. I picked up a PS2. This is a PS2 Slim. In Japan, they got this beautiful white one. Works, I assume, perfectly. It looks brand new. I made it a mission to find a slim PS2 that I could fit in my luggage, and this one was not expensive at all. So remember, I think the USD to yen rate was like, basically you can think of it as 30% off. Whatever was priced would be 30% off if you're coming from the States where you use USD, because I believe it was at 69 cents equals $1 or 100 yen over there. So everything that was $10 was in our heads, okay, $7-ish plus tax. So this was, I think, $40 USD. And I thought it was just gonna be this. I was like, oh, this is so cheap. It's just, you know, I'll get this, $40? Hell yeah. But when we go up to the cash register, the guy was like, oh, this is a set. So he brought out this and gave me the controller that goes with it and the power cable. And then I also got a memory card to go with it, same color. If you play PlayStation 1 games on a PS2, you need a PlayStation 1 memory card. I forgot to get one because I got this. I got a PS1 game. I think this is the only PS1 game I got. But this is Rockman Battle and Chase. This is a Mega Man kart game. This is Mega Man Mario Kart game. I actually didn't know about this until recently, so I was very excited to pick this up in Japan. What I love about this, and I can't wait to play it, I've never played this before, but the manual that it comes with, I love this art. I mean, come on. Can you see that? Is it focusing? Maybe over here. And I am slowly still learning Japanese as I go, but hopefully one day I'll be able to just read this. We did a lot of crane games, of course, in Japan. It's very popular to do the crane games. And this is the one that I won. This was the big one. I think it took me about maybe 7 tries. It was $1 a try, so this was like $7 for this plushie. But this is a little Charmander. This is so cute. Another thing that we got at the Super Nintendo World is this snowman plushie. It's Mario as a snowman. Come on. That's so cute. I had to get it. They didn't have a Luigi one. I don't think that exists because I didn't see it at all, but they're so cute. You know I love my boxes. You know I love my boxed games. Well, I actually just bought a box. This is Tetris for the Famicom. The Famicom is the NES. So in Japan, it was called the Famicom. Over here, it's called the Nintendo Entertainment System. So I kind of wish that we did get the Famicom boxes and cartridges because they look way cooler. For one, this is a small box, right? This is Little Nemo Dream Master. This is the NES box that we would get, but this is what they get in Japan. Smaller, it's compact. I kind of prefer this over this size. They just were selling this box for like $1. It was like $1. So I just thought it was really cool to classic Tetris. And I keep saying they were selling it. It was hard off. I got it at a hard off. Their Famicom cartridges look like this. So this is another one I got. It's called Mega Man 4. And this was at hard off. I think this was like $3 or something. Look at that, it just looks so cool. I mean, we got the big, you know, the big gray ones with the art on the side, the big flat gray cartridges for the NES, but these look so much cooler. I don't have a Famicom, so I can't play these, but I thought they would look really cool just displayed on the shelf somewhere. For display purposes as of now is Mario 3. I don't have the price, but this was like maybe $4 or something like that. I made sure to get cheap ones because I didn't want to pay, you know, I didn't want to pay through the nose just to have something to display. But I love this cartridge. It's yellow, it's gorgeous, it's small and compact. I think this is gonna go really well on the shelf. Another one I got for display purpose this is a Dragon Ball game. And this one's actually shaped a little differently. They have all colors and some have little variants of grooves and things. So much more exciting than the universal gray cartridge that we got in the West. But what else do we got? If you guys are a fan of Ghibli, which I am very much a fan of Ghibli, you probably have seen the video where I painted my shoes, my Nikes, Air Force Ones. I painted them with Ghibli characters. If you remember, if you've seen Castle in the Sky, this is the robot, one of the robots there. This is advertised as a jigsaw figure. It wasn't really hard to put together. It comes with these pieces. You can see it there, or right here. But it comes in pieces and you have to put it together. This was not hard at all. I don't know, I don't get the puzzle thing, but look at that. It was really cute. I never see Castle in the Sky stuff, I mean, except in Japan. We saw a lot of Castle in the Sky stuff. I really like that figure. He's holding a little flower. In the first video that you probably saw about the Japan trip, we went to Yokohama and saw the giant Gundam that was there. And just walking in, they hand you this. This is a free figure of the giant Gundam that's there. And it even comes with the like tower that's around him. So you can probably see it there, or maybe right here. But I was really surprised. We just walked in, they were like, oh, here you go. So, really special. I really like that. Okay, now this is something I've seen in store here in California before. 580 yen. This is a Pikachu snap together figure. So usually over here it's sold for, I've seen it for like 15 bucks. This was 580 yen, so had to get it. Can't wait to put it together and display. They had a pop-up Kirby store that we just happened across. The one thing I really wanted from there was this figure of classic Kirby. Classic Kirby! You never see classic Kirby. And you know it's classic Kirby because of the face. But that is just the cutest thing. It's not squishy. It looks squishy, but it's not. It's hard. So I got another box. Another NES box. This is Yoshi's Cookie. I actually bought this box at one Hard Off, and it was like $1 for the box. And then I went to the other Hard Off and found the cartridge and manual. So I kind of have a complete in-box set now from Japan, but just look at that art. Okay, so if you're a fan of Japan and Japanese culture, you have probably heard of Hachi. This is Hachi. Now, if you don't know the history of this dog, this is the famous dog that would always greet his owner. He would walk from home and meet his owner at the train station every day that his owner would go to work, come back, he would see Hachi. Great story, heartbreaking story, because after the owner passed away, this dog, Hachi, kept going to the train station every day, waiting for his owner to get off the train. And it's very heartbreaking, but such a good boy, such a loyal boy. So, okay, my next item, man, I really was on a mission to find this in Japan because, I mean, if you've seen my personal story video, you know that this item is really special to me, and I have the complete in-box copy US version, and I really wanted to get the complete in-box copy Japanese version, and yes, I found it. Mario RPG complete in-box copy Japanese version. I knew I was gonna find it there because this isn't particularly rare over there, but I didn't know it was only gonna be like 15 bucks compared to an expensive one. I've been waiting to open this up on camera to share with you guys. Japan plastic wraps everything. This is not sealed. This is just how they do it over there. Trying to be as delicate as possible. I need an X-Acto knife. Thank you, Mega Man. Don't try this at home. Going into a secondhand shop, going into Hard Off, Book Off, all those shops in Japan, most of the stuff there looks brand new. And especially the games. Like, you can barely tell that this is like 30 years old. I mean, when did this game come out? Okay, I wasn't expecting like the inserts and everything, but looks like it's all here. Wow. Wow, look at that. There's the manual. The cartridge. A little dirty, actually. Kind of surprising. I mean, because everything would look so clean in Japan. I love all the 3D art. Looks pretty much the same. I mean, it's just in Japanese. See, look at that. There you go. There's Mario. How do I know that's Mario? Because it says Mario right there. Mario. Ah, what a treat. Really wanted to take my time with this one and just enjoy it. This one is going right up there with my other complete in-box copy. Ah, love it. So I got this pin at Super Nintendo World, mainly because it says Japan on it. If you hit the button, I also got a complete in-box copy of Donkey Kong Country. I love the box art of this. Man, come on. Look, this was 800 yen. 800 yen. Why not? My wife and I went to Japan at a really good time. Really convenient. Little creases here and there. Not bad. Ooh, there's a sticker. Oh, will it come off? I want to be careful with these stickers. Why would they do that? Right on the box. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, that came off smoothly. So again, we have the protective case. We've got the manual. Love it. Awesome. Ooh, that is clean. That is really nice.
Nice.
Okay, so another thing I had to get at Nintendo World is I wanted to get a hat that I knew that they wouldn't probably have at the one in Hollywood that's going to open up. Of course, they're going to have the Mario hats and stuff, but I don't think they're going to have the cheap hat. And what are these? These are actually little air compressor cushions or something, but you press it and look, his fins move. So while you're wearing it on your head, you can just play with his fins. I thought that was really cool. I learned this there, that this is actually, the fish, Cheep, is actually called Puku Puku, which I think is a onomatopoeia for the sound that the fish makes, Puku Puku. What's next? For more games, going on to the Super Famicom, the Super Nintendo. I do have a Super Famicom, so I can play these games. I really wanted to get one of the Mega Man X games, so I got 3 because it was the cheapest one, and I really like the box art. This was like $5, so had to get it. We've got Kirby's Dream Course, which is the Kirby golf-esque game. Really fun. You do not need to know Japanese to have fun with this game. This was like $3 because it's a little damaged, but the art looks amazing. Little damage right there, whatever, that's fine. Looks amazing, can't wait to play it. Donkey Kong Country 2, which is arguably one of the best platformers on the system. Way better than the first one, although I think I love the first one more because it's just very nostalgic for me. If you see right here, I got it at hard off for 330 yen. Nice. Pretty good condition too. What's next? More games. I got some PS2 games. So, Japanese PS2 games. One of my favorite animes of all time is Rurouni Kenshin. I grew up watching that on Toonami. This was 500 yen. I've never played this game. I've never heard of this game. I just saw, oh my god, Rurouni Kenshin. I need to get this game. It's only $5 or less. So I'm really excited to play this one. And this is, I can't read it. I will find out what it says or what the actual title is, but it's a Rurouni Kenshin game. I can't tell if it's a fighter game or a action adventure. Kind of looks like action adventure, third person perspective. Kenshin Imura is one of my favorite anime characters of all time. Can't wait to play this game, whatever it's called. Down next we have Guilty Gear for the PS2. This is Guilty Gear, I can't read, the Midnight Carnival Reload. This was 330 yen. I played a fair amount of Guilty Gear growing up, but then just fell out of it. So I haven't played a Guilty Gear game in a long time, so I wanted to get one of the originals. I don't know a lot about Guilty Gear. This one looked too good to pass up. I'm not sure which is like the best or worst one. God, I love this artwork for that. Gorgeous. Manuals. Come on, bring back manuals, guys. Next, for the PS2, I just got a Gundam game. I saw a Gundam, and I was like, okay, let's get this one. They had what seemed like hundreds of Gundam games. I remember playing a Gundam type game, I think it was this one, as a kid, where you just go on a mission and you're either in space or you're on land. Kind of like Dynasty Warriors a little bit. That's what it reminds me of. Gundam DX, and I can't read the rest, but I'm excited to play it. It was cheap, and yes, I'm killing it with the commentary. I think this is Tenkaichi 2. Yeah, this is Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Neo. So Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Neo. Obviously, not the title we got here. We got manual, we got the slip, paper manual. Oh, a bonus advertisement. Okay. Oh, I wanted this game so much. I'm so happy I found it. I had no idea it was gonna be 580 yen. This is Yu Hakusho Forever. Now, I did a review of Yu Yu Hakusho PS2 game we got in America, which is Dark Tournament, which you can go watch the video, but it kind of sucks. But this is I think notorious for being the good Yu Yu Hakusho game for the PS2. Very similar in like graphic style to the Dark Tournament one. A wider range of characters, much better gameplay from what I've heard. I've watched a few videos on it, some exciting things to look forward to. Yu Yu Hakusho is one of my favorite animes of all time. Top 3, I would say. Next, Little Totoro. Little Totoro figure. I got this. It's fuzzy. It's cute. I think it was $3. Let's see. What else do we got? I forgot about all this little stuff over here, so let me make some room. Gachapon. If you know about Gachapon, these little coin capsule machines, they come in these kind of balls, and we have a few of them that I wanted to open up and unbox in front of you guys. I saw this one. I had to get it. It's like a little kid watch, but so this is a little analog watch, but it is in the shape of a PlayStation. Isn't that awesome? I just thought this was so cool. I can't wait to be beat up by bullies when I wear this outside. Oh, look at that! That is so cool. I'll have to adjust the time, but there's a little CD in there. Hopefully this camera will pick it up. Oh yeah, okay, so I got these, now it's broken. These are little figures that they had at the Kyoto train station, and you can get different ones. Little, famous parts of Japan. Just wanted to get one of these, thought it was really cute, you know, bring a little bit of Japan home. Wow. These are really intricate. A little bridge crossing. Okay, so at the Nintendo stores, I love the Nintendo stores. I went to the Tokyo one and the one that just opened up in Osaka, and if you've seen videos on them, you know that they have this big Gachapon machine where you can get parts of classic controllers like the NES and the Famicom, and they're little keychains. This is the Famicom controller. Oh, nice. That feels high quality. That's very satisfying. So each controller has 3 parts. It has the middle, the D-pad side, and the A and B button side, which is that one. I got this one. I think this is the one I got from Tokyo. Boom. D-pad. Oh, it feels nice. Little Nintendo in the back. So this one is kind of transparent. The D-pad's kind of transparent. This one is actually solid. Also at the Nintendo store, I couldn't help myself. I had to get these little boxes. Now these are just boxes of tiny little stickers, okay? These are little replicas of the classic Famicom boxes. Like, that's a tiny replica. Each one is full of just stickers of the corresponding games. So this is Mario 3, obviously, and this is Mario 2. It's just awesome. So what they have in them is just a pack of little stickers. You got Luigi and a bunch of stuff there. A lot of stickers from Mario 3. Oh, look! Okay, that is awesome. Oh, I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo. So I'm opening up this box, right? What's inside the box? The menu screen. Awesome. That is so cute. You got the menu screen to both games. And that's my dog barking. Quick fire, let's look at this. It's a little figure of Squirtle. Another thing I got from the Pokemon Center is they were selling these little balls. They were selling these balls. This is a great ball. Let's see what we got. Oh, what's that? Is that candy? This is the cat from the latest Pokemon games, Scarlet and Violet. I can't remember this one's name. Somebody help me out. Is this candy? Let's see. I think it's gum. Why did I do that? Now I'm gonna have to spit this out. Oh, it tastes really good. Probably have heard of the, I think they're called Tsum Tsums. These little fluff balls of your favorite characters. Disney has a lot of these, but I didn't know that they had Mega Man ones. We've got Proto Man. We've got Roll. We've got Rockman, Mega Man. I'm blanking on his name. Rush. God. I truly am sorry. Mega Man fans out there. I'm a huge Mega Man fan. I could not think of his dog's name, Rush. Anyway, that is so cool. I love these things. I can't wait to display them. So at the Pokemon centers, when you purchase something, I think if you spend more than $10 or something, they give you a pack of Pokemon cards. And every center we went to, they gave us the same 3 cards. This one, which names I can't remember. You get this guy. You get this guy. Just kidding. I know this is Bulbasaur. Okay, I know this is Bulbasaur. I love Pokemon. I did play the games. I think I'm more of a fan of Pokemon in general more than the games. Like I love the anime. I love the universe of Pokemon more than the games, I would say. But the games are still really cool as long as they work properly. Scarlet and Violet. Anyway, I went to another secondhand store and they had a bunch of manga. They were like $1 a book. So I got a few just as some cool decoration I can have. This is the first issue, I believe it's the first issue, yeah, of Dragon Ball. I think I will be using these to also practice my Japanese, but I just thought it'd be really cool to display. I have issue 19 or volume 19 of Inuyasha. I like this cover because it has all the characters and has his brother on the side. Love Inuyasha, big fan. And then also, of course, had to get your boys, Yu Hakusho. This is volume 17. Back to Ghibli. You like Ghibli? I got Ghibli. They have all these finger puppets. Totoro. You got the cat bus. You got Porco something. The baker lady from Kiki's Delivery Service. The In the Friend Zone Forever kid from Kiki's Delivery Service. You got the Soot Sprites. You got Chibi Totoro, the small one. You have, this is actually the Nightwalker Princess Mononoke. If you haven't seen the movie, I won't spoil who this character is. Then we have the little girl from Totoro. They had like a box of Kiki Delivery Service characters, but not Kiki. So I don't know if she was like hard to find or something. And of course we have the main protagonist to Princess Mononoke. Medium-sized one, the blue one from Totoro with the bag of acorns. Wizard Kid from Howl's Moving Castle. I wish they had more characters. I didn't see Hal, I didn't see Calcifer. What else do we got? Cup Noodle. You like Cup Noodle? Well, there's your noodles. If you spend over $50 at the Nintendo store, they gave us this set of Mario Christmas ornaments. So we've got Peach, got a little hanger on the side, some design, and you can actually use this as kind of a gachapon little, you can put little gifts in there, or little treats in there. We got Luigi. Let's go! Mario. If you're a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, this is the panda. Well, it wasn't always a panda. Spoiler alert. So at Nintendo, Super Nintendo World in Universal Japan, you have to get these bands. These bands that you put on your wrist. I got the Mario one. My wife got Kinopio, Toad. That's her favorite. So these allow you to interact with the world of Nintendo. So if you're going to Universal Studios in Hollywood, or if you're planning a trip to Japan, you must get one of these. I think they're like $30, but it's worth it. You get to interact with everything, you get to play the games, you get to hit the actual coin blocks and they actually work. Scanner in the back says Mario. Just snap it on your wrist. So when you hit the blocks and stuff, it actually can sense it through here. What kind of bugged me while we were there is that I saw everybody hitting the blocks like this, like just going like this with their wrist and hitting it. like that. It's meant to go on your wrist so you can punch the blocks like Mario. I was like, I was dying because I was seeing everybody going like, what else? Oh, this shirt, by the way, I got obviously from Nintendo Osaka. And they come in these really cool tubes. These t-shirt tubes, really cool. They just look great to display. Gray one from Tokyo. They didn't have the red one in my size, so I got the gray one. Last items. I have to go get them. I got them. I got them. These are special Pikachu editions, plushies. This one we got in Kyoto. Pikachu is in a very gorgeous kimono. Hopefully you can see, but I love the design. Gorgeous kimono. Beautiful Pikachu. We got this one also in Tokyo, which is Pikachu covered in sakura flowers. This one, I think we also got in Tokyo, is a kabuki Pikachu. Look at that. I love it so much. This is, of course, Kabuki Theater. This is a great set to have and display. So, well, that's the Japan haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I didn't bore you with my rambling. I'm used to having everything scripted, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. I can't wait to display all this stuff. I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out where all this is gonna go in the game room and what things I'm gonna have to take off the shelf and place and stuff, because I got limited room here. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please go watch those other Japan videos to see where I got all this stuff from and all the other amazing places that we visited in Japan, my favorite place on earth. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.